Hello, this is Spree here, and welcome to another map. I kind of dropped the other map beforehand, the Blocks vs Zombies things, because I was getting sick of it, and I was really had an itch to build, and I went crazy, and you can see why. I've gone build crazy. So first of all, this game mode is based off of Etho's Speedypants race off the MineCraft FTB series. This is not designed to be a rip-off, it's designed to be an improvement on that game mode. All credit from the idea I owe to him, and this is basically a release on just for fun, and see if people enjoy it, because that's all I really care about. I don't care whether I own this or not, because I'm sure people will make their own improvements. So anyway, got a couple of toggles here to make it so you can control what's going on. You can control the rain if you want. You can control whether it's daylight all the time, or control whether it's night all the time. I've been getting pretty savvy with these command blocks here, at least for this sort of stuff. So command block, time set, and toggle downfall, all that sort of nonsense. That's pretty much redstone, apart from some other stuff which I'll come across. Actually, I'll stay in game mode 1. So grab a stack of meat nuggets, which are here. And before you play, fill up your hunger, and feel free to have only about 4 meat nuggets, or you can sort it based on how you want to play. But make sure that if you want a fair game mode, make sure everyone has the same kit. You can make your own economic system, so you can give a certain player a certain amount of emeralds, and they can go purchasing. So this is the recommended kit you use. The leggings, however, these are not advisable to use, because when you sprint you go at a ridiculous speed, and in fact, such a ridiculous speed that you keep bumping into stuff. So I might end up making this map again. Just I might make like a larger version of this map. So I'll increase the block width by another 10. It's already 10 across, so about 20 blocks wide. Sorry about that. Anyway, the goal of this game is to race, and I added a whole bunch of improvements to Etho's original idea. First of all, we got a starting grid. What you do is, when you want to start the game, you hold Shift and you press W. You will never move off the block until you let go. Then press start, do that, wait for the indicator to go down, and you're off and racing. And this system is pretty simple. I got receivers here. It's just a basic delay timer. It's just figuring out how long you want it to be delayed. I got these at 16, and this one at 2. The reason why is that there's always sort of a reaction time delay. If you have it immediately, it's not gonna register. You're gonna be like, what? Go? But these lights haven't gone off yet. These lights haven't lit up yet, or something. That was the problem I was finding. So I'm gonna switch this to daytime, because it's easier to see everything. And we'll have the rain. I think we'll have the rain off. That lightning. The biggest reason why you'd probably want rain on, it does go through a snow area. Actually, it goes through two. It goes over some Alps, and then it goes through a biome, which looks really great. I tried to use as much scenery as possible, so these areas here really look nice. And you'll notice every time I go over these, I'm getting items or potions. I think this one's broken. No, it should be working. Why you no give items? There you go. I got poisoned. It'll often also drop potions for you to have, or it'll force you to have a potion. Hold on. Sorry about that. So basically throughout the race, it'll give you items. Why? I just recently fixed it, so I might have to like look around and make sure that every single one of these is working. But anyway, I added soul sand traps just to make it a little more difficult to keep up. Just to add some variance, I also forgot to mention that I also added ways to tell which direction the track's going. So you'll see above the track like arrows pointing left and right and straight. That's at the start, and it's pretty self-explanatory. The only problem is the indicator itself isn't that great, because that's straight and it looks like it's pointing slightly towards the left. It's the closest I could get to a real pointer. And now we're on top of the Alps, and this one is a chicane. You got these which look like boosts, but actually they're very slow, and you can't really get out of them. Once you get stuck in one of these, forget about it. You're a passenger. So this says turn right, but it looks like it's slightly pointing up or something. It explains it all at spawn, and I'll go back and we'll have a look at that. So the scenery here is absolutely crazy. I just barely made that. I'm going at really slow speed, so I'm barely making these jumps. Got a wasteland here, not very interesting, but at least I thought it would be nice to brush by it. We got some islands here that you weave in and out of. Should really pick up these items. And these items will stay here forever if I don't pick them up. Get rid of it. Oh no, I got rid of the suit. Oh well. I'll just take a stroll in flight, I guess. There's also one Easter egg in this map, and if you can find it, good on ya. Yes, one Easter egg. For those of you who like finding Easter eggs in games, I might include some more. Depending on, it's basically on suggestions from people that play this game. If they tell me to add something, this is just something I decided to throw in the mix. A split path. Either one doesn't really slow you down. It's just two different paths. Because sometimes it's exciting to throw a wrench in the works. You don't know what's going to happen, but sometimes it can make the game a lot more exciting. And I think the day and night time sensor are fighting each other at the moment. It's acting funny. Yeah, it's fighting each other. They're fighting each other for some reason. Oh well. We've got this massive oil pit here. I haven't been even talking about the scenery. I guess we'll fly from now on because it's a little slow. We got this strange biome over here, which is for some reason got mushrooms, and this is by far my favorite biome. This is why I included the rain toggle, because in here it'll be snowing. You got these crazy looking trees, and don't try to go off track. I included cobwebs, which will cause you to have a bad time if you try and go through them. Hold on. My nose is playing up like crazy. I usually try not to record when I have a really bad nose issues, because I know most people wouldn't like to hear the sound of snorting on camera. They may think I'm trying to do cocaine, but really I am not. I just have a bleedy nose. Don't take that out of context too. There! Don't mind me. I'm just being an idiot. Great. Hold on. So the rest of it is gonna be a bit strange because I'm having to hold my handkerchief on my nose right now. I'm probably gonna sound a bit funny too. Shouldn't probably be recording. Here's another example of throwing a wrench in the works. You got random holes here and here, which drop you into a swamp, which I thought would be kind of cool. And below this is mud, which is even slower than soul sand. So if you get stuck in this, you are slow, really slow. So you don't want to get caught in that area. To avoid that, you can simply just jump over it. But for those who don't know how to avoid that, you're gonna have a bad time. I also included this here to help. This here to help players who went through that mud pit get back into the race. They basically get an extra drop. These trees are crazy. I was thinking of like taking forever to light the whole things up because they'd look pretty cool at night time. But anyway, and you can see what I mean. I don't think I have to say it anymore, but take advantage of the scenery. This actually cuts through a ravine. Why is there that there? There's no light there, what? And yes, I have been using creative mode to put this all together. I don't think I would have had the time to put this together had I been in any other game mode. It would have just taken way too long. So, you have mud patches now to deal with, and I have what I like to call safety catches. If you end up being slow, you have safety catches, but if you get caught in them, you're really slow. I forgot to put ice there. I'll probably come back to that. And this is the longest turn out of all of them. The rest of them are pretty short, and I basically just did circles to do these corners. So if you don't know how to do a circle with cubes, you might want. There are ways to do it. You get open paint and you draw. You get the circle tool. You get a perfect circle and you zoom up to it real close and look at the pattern. Usually the way I do it is I always have what I like to call a countdown, where it's see if I can come across a circle where I can show you. What I mean by a countdown